Hello and welcome back my Porkchops to another episode of my Let's Play. My name is Supaa. Just logged into Minecraft. And last episode what we were doing was getting some mining done. So I've got all this stuff. And I've decided that I'm going to be continuing that this episode. It doesn't make for the best video content, but however, there is a big cave underneath my house that I've been wanting to explore properly for a while. I've done it off camera a little, but we're going to do it for realsies this time. Let's turn sound down to 85. Put that to hard because we ballers. And also, almost forgot, any signs? No. Yeah, the reason I asked that is because we're going to be making a sign for our new subscriber, whose name will be given to you shortly. Give me that. So, oh wait, you know what? We can maybe make a storage room this episode. Nah. Next episode, let's do that next. 16th subscriber goes to Roblox Bayat. Thank you for subscribing, my good sir. You know what? I'm just gonna stick them there, and we can use them later on in the near future. Oh, I might need some food. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to be sticking to getting food just getting food the whole episode. That's it. Get some food. We're finished here. No, seriously. I think we're going to just be doing some caving. As I said, I've got that planned out already. If I had thought, I maybe would have worked on the storage room this episode, but I suppose it can wait until next episode. So, let me go get me some cow meat, and then we'll be ready to go. That wheat's not growing at all in there either. Hopefully we get some bones from skellies and we can grow more wheat and breed these guys. Screw it, I'm jumping in. Thank you, good sir. One more. Watch out. Move, please. Oh, it's a baby. Who's a little baby? Shut up, cows. Right, okay, so I'm gonna cook this meat up. And you know what? I will be right back with you guys as soon as I have looked deep down into the dangerous depths of the cave, the cavern, the cavern. So yeah, be right back with you in 1 second. Bye guys. Alright, we're back in this hellhole. Oh, back in another cave, eh? Okay, well, I think I mentioned last episode that I wasn't really looking for much resources, but I just didn't have much that I wanted to do. I know now that I have a storage room to be doing, but I'll have to wait. I've not planned it out or anything. I've not thought about ideas for it. If you guys have got any ideas, please feel free to give me them. I'm going to be introducing some redstone to it somehow, pistons as well. Maybe have it. Oh, I know where we are. I know where we are indeed. Maybe I have it so that some pistons are going to retract and show the chests or something like that. I think that would be pretty neat. Let's just get some of you coal. But yeah, I feel as though this might be a boring episode. Definitely boring, but hello there. So for that I apologise in advance, but I'll try to make it as exciting as possible. Which is going to be pretty difficult considering we're just in a cave doing nothing really, to be very honest with you. I do know where some good caves are. I think I may have found all the diamond in here already. all the diamond. And now I think I might make this episode slightly longer than usual as well. Yeah, just because I don't know, you don't want. I'm not gonna get much done in like 10 minutes of. Hi there. Hi. What? I'm not gonna get much done or much caving done. Where are you, skeleton? And 10 minutes of recording. Hello. You can't hit me. Whoa, break it down. Okay, I don't really want to be going up this high. Two guys, we got two. Wait, where's the other? There he is. Ninja mode. But, I'm so depressed. I'm back at school in a couple of days now. I know you guys are, most of you anyway, probably are back to school pretty soon too. Oh, it's just so... I really don't want to go back to school. It just seems as though like this, 6.5, 7 weeks has just flown in so quickly. It does not seem like it's been that long. But life goes on. Let's climb up here. And later on I've got the Skullcraft episode. I have finished the sky, just like I told you I was going to be doing. Not completely, however. Still a little bit to do. Oh, eat some meat. Still a little bit to be doing with that. But you'll see that later on today, won't you? A little bit later on. That's the slime farm. You don't want to be going there. Ain't nobody get time for that. Let's go down here. Also, oh yeah, this. I was going to talk about me sleeping, which sounds fun, yay. But yeah, last night, I know I've told you guys about how I've not been sleeping well and all that jazz, but last night, I mean, I've been really tired, don't get me wrong, I've been tired, but last night, I went to sleep at about 6 AM, something like that, and it's just these YouTube videos, man. Honestly, I just sit up all night watching YouTube, related video after related video. It never ends. I mean, that's kind of like, is that a dungeon? That might be a dungeon. I mean, a couple of minutes ago there, just before I started recording. Oh no, that's the slime farm. I was like, what the? Yeah, this is the slime farm. Roof, I think, possibly. Yeah, right before I started recording there, I was watching videos about like, I was watching like videos from the 1960s of like Family Feuds and stuff. Not Family Feuds, but the program Family Feuds or Feud, whatever you call it. You know the program I mean. It's like it's a show where people go on and they answer questions against each other. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I was watching like really old versions of that, and I was just watching Jeremy Kyle, and oh, it was never ending related videos, just went on and on. Oh, I feel as though I've explored way too much of this cave off camera. And there's not much for me to be showing you guys now, really. I see you. Don't you touch me. I warned you. But yeah, also I was speaking about, well, I wasn't just speaking about it, I always tend to speak about Mindcrack a little bit, and I was really interested I was going around some of the channels, I hear you. I was looking around some of the What's that noise? What is? Oh, it's an Enderman. That's what it is. I was looking around some of their channels and watching their oldest videos, And a lot of them like just started out like this. I mean, of course you need to start somewhere, but it's amazing how like some of them get more dislikes in their videos than I do. Like I really am getting dislikes, which I am hugely appreciative of. But yeah, a lot of them got more dislikes than I get in any of my videos, and you know, it's just amazing to see how they've come so far. So it just makes you open your eyes really and realise like, oh yeah, anyone could do it. It's not like, you know what I mean? Although my biggest worry is that this game is going to be not quite so popular on YouTube anymore. I mean, a lot of the big LPers recently have been talking about what they're going to be doing once their gaming career dies, and on Minecraft that is, Minecraft LPers. And that just really saddens me to hear, to tell you the truth. I mean, I hate hearing my favourite LPers on YouTube saying how they think that they're not going to be around for much longer and that sort of thing. I mean, just to name names really. Oh, I found some diamond down here before. Just to name names really. BOO has mentioned a lot he started back at his old job, and that just really saddens me to hear that from like some of my favourite guys on YouTube, saying that they're going to be not continuing it for longer, they don't think, or they don't, it's not promised that they're going to be continuing it and that sort of stuff. I mean, honestly, I love Minecraft and I can see myself playing it for much longer time or period of time. Damn you, lava. But apparently not everyone agrees with my opinion, which is understandable, I suppose. But I just think the way I've been looking at it really is that Minecraft has like so many new fans per day. I don't see why it would ever die. I mean, of course it's been played for a year or whatnot now, but or a couple of years even, people have been doing Let's Plays, and it is getting increasingly more difficult to become big internet famous on YouTube and all that, but that's not what everyone's in the game for. I mean, well, that's what most people are nowadays, but I certainly am, and I really enjoy making these videos to entertain you guys, and I love getting feedback and hearing feedback on what you have to say about my video, and I just love that. That's my favourite part about all this, and that is why I continue to bring out content every day for my Porkchops. But there's just so many guys on YouTube nowadays that are in this for the money, and that's just not the way to go. I mean, I can't speak personally and say, yeah, if you want to get big on YouTube you need to do so and so, because of course I'm not hugely popular on YouTube, but I just see it as it's a definite that you most likely are not going to be an internet sensation if you start sole purpose to get paid and have that as a full-time easy job. That's just not the way I see it, to be honest, and that's maybe why people feel that Minecraft's dying, because so many people are starting up thinking that they've got what it takes, when, I mean, hell, I might be starting up thinking that I've got what it takes, and really I don't. But as I say, I just enjoy doing this for you guys. I'm not in it for anything else. I mean, if money came, great, fantastic, getting paid for doing what you love to do, but for the moment, as I say, this is what I love to do, so why not do it, if that makes sense. But yeah, the main purpose of this story was that, I don't even know, but let's just get back to what I was saying. I was saying that that's maybe why Minecraft is getting, or is dying in the eyes of the popular YouTubers at the moment. They just see it as too many people are playing it. It's not like, it's not really a special thing anymore to see a Minecraft Let's Play, if that's understandable to you guys. I mean, just search Minecraft LP and you come across a plague of videos of beginning YouTubers that don't have amazing content but are doing it maybe for money or whatever, and that is the reason why that's the reason I believe why most of the big YouTubers would be saying at the moment that Minecraft was gonna fail soon to come. But yeah, I was explaining all that because basically I found from my studies, not my studies. I wasn't studying all these guys on YouTube. Like, so he started here and he now has this many subscribers. Interesting. No, I was like more. I thought it was interesting to see how many likes they were getting, how many views they were getting in comparison to my videos right now. And see if I could compare myself to those. But my point was that they have spent the majority of them a year or more playing Minecraft and recording it for YouTube, which is unfortunate for those who are starting like now about my time. Hello, creeper. For those who are starting now about here, like I have, because, well, it's going to take you a year as well. If it's taking them a year, it's going to take you a year most likely, unless you're the most amazing Minecraft LPer in the world. And unfortunately, as I also said a second ago, as I pointed out, Minecraft is at its possible dying point. I don't like to say that. I don't personally believe that, but I'm just saying what I've heard from other people. So yeah, that's not my opinion, but others, really. But yeah, it's going to be difficult to continue this for a year, which I would definitely, I'm going to be trying that as much as I can to continue recording Let's Plays for as long as I can to entertain you guys, and hopefully you stay active as well with watching the videos and all that sort of stuff. But I know there's some unexplored cave down here. I just can't seem to find it. All we seem to be finding is iron, really. Eventually I'm going to probably set up a mine strip mine, whatever you call it. I want to find that creeper I could hear. He's this way. Down. There he is. Hello. Feel the wrath of my shovel. Let's light this place up a little bit. Hopefully that's a new cave. But yeah, I've sort of ranted on this episode about a load of rubbish, really, that you guys 1.3 glitchy that you guys probably don't really care about. But that little incident there reminds me that I was talking 2 episodes ago about 1.3 and I didn't even finish it. How foolish of me not to finish something I was talking about. Hello, new cave. Yeah, I was talking about 1.3 update and 1.4 soon to come update, and what I personally enjoyed about this update and what I wasn't so keen on. So let's get back to talking about that while we're just walking and we're talking about nothing really. I think I've already mentioned, like, we don't want to go around there. that just reminded me so much of, have you guys seen I Am Legend? That is, just like, heads up, that is my favourite movie of all time. I love I Am Legend. I love Will Smith. But you know when he goes in chasing after his dog, and then he goes in and all the zombies are just in a little huddle. That just reminded me so much of it. Hello! Fight! Whoa, 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 whoa! This isn't how it's supposed to work. You two are supposed to be fighting each other. Let's go back up and light the way so that we know where we're coming from. But once these torches run out, I'm going to be finishing recording. I'm sure I've ran on for much longer than I usually do. But got my milk again. But I don't mind, as long as you guys have been entertained throughout this episode. So yeah, let me finish a little bit talking about my opinions anyway before I get off track again, as usual. But yeah, I think I've already spoken about jungle temples and all that sort of thing. I'm not sure what I did bring up, but let's just talk about 1.4. So, the snapshots have come out. It's looking mega... It's looking like a mega game changer, like baby zombies, zombie villagers. There's just so much crazy stuff being added to this game, but I can't help but feel as though the game's just becoming increasingly more easy. I mean, back when I started playing, I'm sure I've mentioned this before, there was no bed, you had to just camp out for a full night in a hut, doing nothing. You can maybe go mining, but that's only for the brave, really. Most of the time I would find myself just sat in like a 4x4, 3x3 space, simply waiting on stuff to... Hello! Waiting on stuff to smell and waiting for the bad guys to leave me alone. But nowadays it's like, oh, night time, let's just sleep, we don't need to worry about mobs. I do like the sleeping in the sense that you can respawn where your bed has been set and not back at spawn, because before beds I find that a huge problem. I mean, for those of you who didn't actually play Minecraft before beds were implemented, it was bad days, to say the least. It was like, and you know what, I think I'll maybe do a world tour of it sometime. I've still got the world save. I've not been on the save in quite some time, so it'll be interesting for me as well to see it. But it's my first ever Minecraft world that I made when I used to have cheaty Minecraft. And by that I mean hacked client, which I am not proud of, guys. Buy the game, definitely, it's an amazing game. It's just at the time, my mum and dad weren't willing to buy a game for me, and you know how it goes. So anyway, I ended up buying it, but before I bought it I had this save world, and I'm pretty proud of it. I worked really hard on it. I spent a lot of time in that world, mostly using no mods. Sorry, I took time there. No, I honestly wasn't using mods. You might be like, yeah, right. No, I was not using mods for it. To be fair, I didn't even know what mods were at the time. But regardless, I found quite a lot of diamonds, but never ever made diamond tools. Because, well, I don't know why, I just didn't want to waste those diamonds, really. And anyway, back to I was talking about spawns. And I used to have an underground tunnel that led all the way from this little horrible spawn point in the desert and made hello dungeon, spider dungeon. This cannon just ravaged this place. Should I make an XP farm out of this? I don't think so. I don't think it's going to be possible, to be honest with you. But, well, it would be possible, but it's spiders and I just really don't want to be doing that. I'll leave it anyway. I'll get the mossy later as well, don't you worry your pretty little faces. I've ran out of torches, so that means it's going to be the end of the episode basically. But yeah, I had this underground tunnel that led all the way from my spawn back to my house, and I used to play on render distance tiny. This is when I played on a laptop, and the game was so fun back then, so fun. And don't get me wrong, I still love playing Minecraft, but back then it was just like, I didn't know everything about the game. I was new to it all, and it was so much fun back in those days. And I suppose with any game, anything really, you're going to get some nostalgia from it. And everything in the past seems better than it really was. I mean, I don't know why that is, but people just seem to get a sense of nostalgia when they look back at things. I mean, if you were to go and play that version of Minecraft nowadays, you wouldn't even last 10 minutes on it. Not saying you would die after 10 minutes, I'm saying you would just come off and go back to the current version. Just purely because it's just, I don't know, I don't really know how to explain it. I've played, hello, you give me a fright. I have a couple of times went back and played older versions of Minecraft, and just, it's a whole different game. There's no sprinting, which makes it quite horrible to play, really. And there's also no hunger bar, which some may see as good, but it wasn't really, because hunger bar can revive you now. Back then it was, if you lost a heart, you lost that heart. You had to eat some food to get that heart back, otherwise there was no getting that heart back. It was gone, unless you switched to peaceful, of course. Which reminds me, on this world that I'm talking about, it's my first ever world, I actually played a lot of peaceful on, so yeah, that's something that I just thought I'd point out. But anyway, as I say, ran out of torches, guys. I feel as though I've spoke a lot this episode about a load of rubbish, to say the least. But regardless, hopefully you enjoyed. I mean, I sure did enjoy talking about all this stuff. I enjoy having these little moments with you guys where it's just me and you together forever. No, but seriously, I did enjoy it. I mean, usually it's just all skipping through and rushing things and, you know, all that. And it does tend to be a bit impersonal, but I felt as though this episode certainly was a little bit more personal. I knew it! I knew I seen a slime. Come here. But I'm going to finish this episode before I get on to another stupid subtopic and rant on about something else. I'm not quite sure how long I've been running on for. If it's been quite a considerably long amount of time, this episode's going to probably most likely be a little bit late up, just purely because rendering and uploading isn't so fun when the episode is slightly longer than usual, or longer than 10 minutes. So that'll be the reason for this episode possibly being up later. But anyway, I thank you very much for your view on this video. If you leave a like and a comment, I would be even more appreciative, and subscribe if you haven't. I would love you forever, and will have you added to the sign up at my base. But guys, I've been Supaa. Thanks for watching my Porkchops. I love you very much. Next time I'll be back. I hear a slime. Next time I'll be back up at my base, and we'll be making a storage room, I promise. But yeah, for like the 10th time now, as I always do in every episode, thank you for watching. Shut up. Thank you for watching. I love you, my Porkchops. See you next time.